They
No.
don't use the Oxford comma. Why the fuck are you not using the Oxford comma? In large part, those decisions are based on feedback from people like you. Lies. Your
Right.
household, yeah, household of 1. Please have an adult.
An adult.
I'm not a happy perky type of person.
Happy
In
Tabby.
Florida, is your mounted police made up of police officers riding alligators? Those people who just stay at home and leech off their parents.
So
How
a
many
new twist
movies
on
of Speed did they make?
3.
3.
Why?
I feel 5 pounds lighter. Because my personality is fucking perfect. I'm a solid 6. I'm an 8 if you drink.
I mean, there's something about the scent of a Cuban. I didn't
Oh my
smoke it,
God.
obviously, because I was a
It's
kid,
better
but
than sex.
just
I don't understand why Oni likes D&D. That will require her to play with people, and she hates people. We live in a population with morons. I cannot be the bar.
The long story shortened, because this could go on for a long time on its own.
Perfect topic for you.
Your character will define you. Your height will not. So keep doing what you're
Yeah,
doing.
because when I go to a club, a woman's looking at me because of my fucking character. Well, check out the character on that guy.
Yeah, right.
Suck it. I had a bouncing booty right there. What are you gonna do about it?
Bouncing booty. What are you, Cardi B?
Yes.
You can have a place to hold your fries and your drink.
And it has paddles, so that way when you have a coronary, it can pop you back to life.
Tom Cruise runs like he doesn't have testicles.
I'm sorry, there is no IT breakdown this week because there is no hero. We miss Hero. So wishing him luck and being safe in the woods, killing
'Cause you
shit.
know he likes lubing up his crossbow.
Talk shit, get hit.
Yeah, he has a good heart.
Oni just gave another compliment out. That's 2.
Because Hero's not here.
Ouch.
Rush the dog, tango the cat, beat the bird. Don't beat the bird.
You can definitely see a difference from SD to HD.
Especially in porn.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Hero Chair? Do you miss Hero's ass on your face?
Jeez.
I heard a
Ah, that's right. You can't hear past your own ego.
Do you want
Yeah.
zombies? Because this is how you fucking get zombies.
I wouldn't know. I'm not the sports ball player. I don't like touching balls. I
Okay.
think that's a chick.
But the slide looks amazing. The slide makes me want to buy the game. So,
Don't. Do not.
Rogue Raven wants to know how big your hard drive is. Rogue, does the size of your hard drive really matter? You break down with Hero.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Do you still make your bed like you're in the army?
No, because I have a wife.
What?
The quick and dirty version, just like you like it, Chieftain.
tunes without a doubt. From internet trends to the games we adore, and all the movie buzz and so much more.
Okay. Copying the dance.
Oh yeah.
Root.
We are here, and Soda's still dancing because I think he's legally deaf. But welcome to Leg It Out Live.
Next week's Black Friday.
What happened?
Ah, we froze.
No, we didn't. I don't know what happened there. Hold on a second.
Pushing me out
There
of the
it goes.
show.
There it goes. That was weird. You gotta love Sony doing all that crazy shit. All right, who's JR? Who's texting me, JR?
J.R. Tolkien?
I would hope not.
Uh,
And it's Winry and the Gazoo. No, Black Friday's next week.
you know your long guy like just texting you, letting you know it's like, hey, something came out of the ground and I fixed it. By the way, go Trump. He was a former law enforcement officer.
Lord.
Accent. Officer.
Wow, the accent came out strong
Yeah.
at the end there.
Wow, yeah. Sometimes that happens.
Lord.
Yeah, guys. I've been in so much pain the last 2 days. I just wanted to save it for the show. I woke up with like an incredible pain in my foot. Like the gout came back like with full vengeance. I was on crutches all day today. I'm not sure if you can see them in my background. They're like behind. You can kind of see like a little bit right there. Those are the crutches.
Kind of see it, but not noticeable unless you call attention to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was horrible. I was like, I wanted to cry, and I was like, I was just grading stuff in my not in my car, but in my bed. It was like I couldn't even get out of bed today. It was horrible. And then I took my emergency meds. They're like, "You're in bed, Chieftain?" I'm like, "Yeah." It's like I can't walk. And then I take the emergency meds. It was like a pain of 10, like on a scale of 10.
Weird American holiday. It's not really a holiday, dude. It's a day where people go crazy for no reason.
Yeah, I would definitely say it's not a holiday. The only reason it's even a named anything is because it's the day of the one day of the year where all the businesses out there are supposed to be in the black when it comes to funding, profitability and all that, because it's
Black Friday?
Yeah, because it's the big Friday before where all the sales happen right before Christmas.
What they'll do is they'll mark up the prices about 30% a week before, and then say it's 30% off on Black Friday when it's the actual original price.
Yeah,
that's what Black Friday is.
Just go to Amazon and save yourself the trouble.
It's
everybody want for
Reverend Al
Christmas.
Sharpton's favorite day because it's Black Friday, and he thinks it has to do something with race. So,
Jesus,
start getting their Christmas list ready.
How does a guy lose all that weight and still have a big fat head? I don't understand that guy. He's
Who's
like the
that?
weirdest looking guy. He's got this big fat head and a skinny ass body. My dad used to call him Fat Al back in the day. In that Tawana Brawley case and stuff that was like all made up and shit. He's like, oh, it's Fat Al. Got a big old like Africa medal that he used to wear around. It's like he looked like a fool, and now he's on MSNBC making millions of dollars.
I mean,
race baiting people.
Thanksgiving's next week.
You're just calling it like it is. I don't say it's one of those, hey, you look like a fool. No, they are a fool.
Yeah. Quick little thing. Gazoo, like their Thanksgiving's in September or something crazy like that. That's where their Thanksgiving. They do everything backwards up there. I think the cold freezes their brain or something.
What?
Captain Canuck Day?
Yeah. The one that no one cares about that costs $20. All I have to say is fuck Captain Canuck.
Bring it. Captain Canuck versus Captain America.
He's a Temu version of Captain America, yeah. A Wish version. Which this is how I'm getting into TikTok lately. It's crazy. I bought this tapper for people's lives, so it automatically taps the stuff for you. So you can tap up to 20,000 likes on something.
I think you're supposed to put that somewhere else.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it looks like you have to pee on it. It's like, oh, you're pregnant. But yeah. My issue number 1 will be worth millions. Well,
When?
no, millions.
Maybe
of
have a
pesos,
nuclear
maybe.
war, which apparently is closer
Like
than
imminent now. Like if every other comic got completely destroyed, Gazoo, then maybe, just maybe, Captain Canuck will be worth $21.95.
But it wouldn't be dollars. It'd be like, 20 cans of green beans or something.
yeah.
20 canned goods.
1/2 quart of maple syrup. That's how much it'll be worth.
Quart of clean, semi-clean water.
Anyway, welcome to Legging Out Live. I'm Chieftain. Right below me, Hero in the center square, the Whoopi Goldberg square, and below him is the only guy that runs, the only host that runs at 50 frames a second. Here, what's your name? Soda.
I'm Chieftain. Our hero ever this week.
The challenge tonight for Soda is every time he mentions my real name, he's got to donate $50 from his PayPal account.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He agreed to it before the show. So, yeah. So make sure you call him out on it, guys, because he's not good for his money. I'm just saying. It's a horrible person.
I could call his Mexican name by Ho.
Ho. Ho.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I think it'd be Ho.
So you can see our little thumbnail there that I did in like 3 seconds of Hero's future ex-girlfriend, Gina Carro. She got some revenge. And if you're wondering what our topics are, they're on the top of the screen there on the crawler. So if you're wondering where we're at and if there's any misspellings, I'm not changing it, so fuck it. But that would be Hero's fault for typing it in. Not this last week it was my fault. But if there's any I doubt it because he runs it through ChatGPT to make sure everything's okay.
Right.
I pretend to?
Yes. Let me guess if this is the right one.
How you doing, Mr. J?
Ooh, I got it right.
Is this for your little stream?
Yes.
Okay. Attention! And that means you in the back. The preceding content is intended for mature audiences only.
Well, I gotta go then.
Opinions and views expressed on this live are not necessarily those of Lagging Out Entertainment, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, or any of its sponsors or advertisers. That means we ain't liable. If you're under 18, get the fuck out.
So far now.
That's right.
I wonder where that B-man is.
And if anyone didn't notice, like Hero's always the most well-dressed guy on the show. He's got his Quagmire shirt on today.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I love his Hawaiian shirts because he's always about the Hawaiian lifestyle. Maybe just the Mai Tais and alcohol part. But hey, he's
Who knows?
He wears them well. Like I wore a crazy shirt one time. And
That's a good reference right there, Gazoo.
Magnum PI, yeah. I'm actually going to buy a Hawaiian shirt with Hero's face all over it and wear it one day.
Sweet.
Oh,
Yeah.
the horror.
Yeah. Be like,
I'd be terrified.
on the front it's going to have Hero, and then on the back it's going to have Soda saying, "Whoa, dude." The Whoa, dude bros.
That'd be funny.
We're gonna do a version of the Whoa Dude show. We're gonna do a Whoa Dude show.
Whoa, dude.
Where it's gonna be the Whoa Dude. It's gonna be called the Whoa Dude Bros. And what's it gonna be? It's gonna be Maya, myself, and Soda, and we're only playing video games, talking shit for about like 2 hours, and just being fucking stupid, like no filter or anything.
So a typical Discord.
Yeah, it's kind of like you guys are in our Discord chat, but we're filming it, so it's like there's no real rhyme or reason. So
So nothing's gonna make sense.
No.
Yeah, kind of like when I go off on a tangent on the podcast on Fridays, but with real no scripts. Yeah. So, yeah, moving on. Make sure you support us, tell your friends, and if you hate your enemies and you hate our show, go tell your enemies. It's fine. It's all good. It's all
Bring 'em.
good, yo. Bring it. Don't sing it, bring it, right? And I'm just wondering, with this shot right here, should I have just like a couple of you guys right here, like the like a small camera shots of you guys right here or over my shoulder here? You think that'll be good?
Maybe.
The only thing I could say is probably test it out and see how you like it before we actually do it.
Oh, okay. So kind of like
You're the
Maybe
guy
wait.
that handles all the visual effects, so I would think that we would defer to your decision on that one. One demon, one angel.
So what we can do?
Wait, who's who?
I don't know.
I don't think it matters.
Right?
What the fuck?
So it'd be something like
Wait till I get a prettier face.
ooh, burn.
Ooh.
So something like putting you guys like right, kind of like right here.
But hierarchy-wise, that means we're unimportant.
How does that look?
Wouldn't look bad if we had, our frames.
Yeah, you'd have to have. I think you would have to do the frames.
Okay.
Wow, Soda is the devil. I am the devil's son. I'm not the devil. Get it right. I'm like little Nicky.
I
On
got hit in
crack.
the face with a shovel. Yeah, so go check us out. You don't have to pay for stuff, but you don't have to like subscribe or tip. But we're just looking for follows. We're trying to get to 1,000 followers on Twitch. But if you're on Rumble, hello Rumble people, and if you're on YouTube, hello Rumble YouTube people, and if you're on Kick, hi Kick people. So
To be honest,
sure,
I haven't even brought up the Kick chat.
yeah, and now we're gonna try. I'm gonna
Could
do
have like a
test
million
on-
people over there.
And I'm gonna try on my TikTok. I'm gonna try doing that, but I forgot I have to add a second camera for that. So, but yeah, make sure you check out the Mariner Thursdays 7:30 p.m. only on Lagging Out. It's the Whoa Dude. It's like a
Whoa
little kid with
Dude?
a beard. The giant Whoa Dude.
Well, you can't see the whoa dude when he's.
Yeah.
Or at least
Thank
I
you to
can.
our boosters. If you're wondering what we're referring to, we have these brand new emotes on Twitch that Winry made for us. It's really awesome. We haven't seen her in a week, so where is she? I don't know. I guess we're not cool enough to hang out with her anymore. So
No.
She's been
she
hanging
must
out
be
at
in
that
Tyrannus
server.
lobby.
Whoa,
How
dude.
dare she? How dare she
Whoa, dude.
use me like a piece of meat? Crazy. Thank you to our boosters. There's a lot of them. You can read them.
Sounds like my life, except the meat part.
Right. And make sure you want to check out Ferguson Brothers cards. They're on eBay, Instagram, and Facebook. Right?
There you go. Yeah.
I got it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christmas is coming. We've got all your gifts. So Christmas stuff.
is coming.
Anybody likes Pokemon, Magic, Star Wars, sports cards, autographs.
Just don't get an autograph ball because you have no place to put it.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
I'll have that. I'll have display cases.
I had to
in
send
my
the
new-
Derek Jeter bat back since you said you had no room for it.
Really? You were gonna get me the Derek Jeter bat? That's crazy. That's too expensive. He goes crazy for Christmas. I mean, I don't even have to
I
sleep.
try because I could write it off right at the end of the year, and I just like, oh, that's yeah.
So
See how
there
that
was an
works?
ulterior motive. What a scumbag.
Not
But
really.
that
But this
pound-
year doesn't
pound-
fucking matter the way.
You see that, Hero? You see how we rate with him? You see this bullshit? It's like, oh, we're just
Business
write-offs to
write-off.
you? Wow, dude. We're just fucking right.
No,
All right.
I just
All
say
right.
I can write it. I don't say
Yeah. Don't change your goalpost here, bro. We know you now.
No.
So check out Ferguson Brothers cards. They have a lot of cool stuff there.
I
And
said
they
only a
always-
lot of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oni, Badger, you guys.
Badger, whoa.
Wow. I'm Badger. Wow.
Oh, do we have the spray bottle for the pineapple on pizza?
Hmm.
We have the spray bottle for her, right? We could drop that every time you see a pineapple pizza in our Twitch chat. Make sure you look for that spray bottle and hit Badger with it. No, that's a bad kitty. It's unlimited. Yes, it is.
For
You know
shots?
Shot.
I said, what are the shot limits for tonight?
I'm coming off of gout, but I'm taking the special medication that destroys my kidneys in about 20 years. So let's put the shot amount to
22.
Yeah, that sounds about right. No, about 4 from me. For the spicy shots, for the spicy drops, for Hero, what are you going to go with tonight, sir?
I'll give the option of alcohol or spicy, and the limit's going to be also 4.
Okay.
Just know that if you have to go with the alcohol, I have to go and get it.
Right. So you can see on the top of the crawler now it says 1,000 bits for spicy challenge with Hero or shots for Chief.
You'd be like that kid I was watching. Hey, peasant, bring me my shots. You know, I'm sure your wife's come in and smack you. You know, that'd be great.
I'm pretty sure if I called my wife a peasant, she would do more than smack me.
Right. I wouldn't call her anything but beautiful, smart, and a catch. Nice. One of the nicest ladies. There's a spray bottle. Soda has a spray bottle.
Where did the spray bottle come from? Because I could not see it. I can't see it.
I don't know.
Oh, I have to scroll down.
Might have
Should
to
be
ask
under
about that.
Yeah. Scroll down under lagging out.
Also, we do appreciate the Rumble people in there, so feel free to drop a comment in the chat because we're monitoring all 4 of our chats at the same time. So one of the hosts will actually get to you and either respond inside the chat or in the live itself if Hero's not in the middle of a sentence. So when that happens, we will address it. Everyone loves the attention, right? So like if you're in your chat, you want to feel like we're being attentive, and that's what we're trying to do. So here is today's trivia question, as sponsored by Ferguson Brothers Cards.
You know, I do have a card.
I hate this word. The Legend of Wukong is from where? A, Japan, B, South Korea, or C, China?
Came from China.
If you get it wrong, you're a fucking racist. So this is a recipe for potential disaster and us getting canceled. But now we can't. Now they can't stop us. We can't get canceled anymore. We won. Under the rocks and out of the caves we come. Back to being assholes. Oh, wait a second. We never stopped.
Sounds kind of did.
See, folks, that sorry, go ahead, Soda.
I believe we kind of did stop being assholes.
Yeah. Well, not anymore. We don't have a filter anymore. I'm being bullied. Shut the fuck up.
Whoa, dude.
All right. So is this new? A new wicked scandal? Is that true? Yet another one? Because we can't stop getting in trouble. Let's have another wicked scandal. Or is it wicked scandal? That's wicked. That's a wicked scandal for all you quiz.
Could have found a picture of the doll.
Oh. It's like, I have a problem with the witch being black. No, she's green, bitch. And that means any character can play her. Any race can play her. Look at Gamora. Like, do you care if it was played by a black actor? No. Because Gamora is fucking hot, right? Exactly.
There you go.
So Mattel, this is hilarious. This is a little bit of an older story, but Hero is making a big fucking stink about it in the production meeting. It's like, oh, we haven't addressed it, like everyone else has, but we're gonna do it anyway, Hero. You bully. Hey. Hero's such a bully. He's like, I want it, and that's it, and that's final. I'm like, all right, don't beat me up, Hero. Just kidding. But
oh god, that's is crazy, a terrible though. Joke, Gazoo.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Who plays Sodom? Is 3 boxes of wine in tonight. So according to the parkplace.com, Mattel has apologized for a wicked movie doll misprint that directed children to graphic website. And if you haven't heard about this already, we're going to just say it again. Producer of Barbie, Hot Wheels, and the WWE toys for children has apologized for an apparent quote-unquote misprint on the packaging for Mattel Wicked movie dolls that directed children to a lewd entertainment site. Yes, that's exactly what you think it is, according to thatparkplace.com. The dolls shipped out of stores nationwide a couple of weeks ago, appearing on shelves in big retailers like Target, Walmart, Sam's Club, and more. However, the packaging on the singing Elphaba doll and Glenda dolls, which featured a likeness of Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande, showcased a website of Wicked that was not the film's official website. Rather, the site was for lewd parodies of classic movies. Wicked is a very well-known pornography site for all us connoisseurs of porn, right, Soda?
Is it? I'll check it out now.
Yeah. Oh, Wicked Pictures. Yeah, they win AVNs. Don't you watch the AVN Awards?
No.
The Adult Video News Awards. No. Oh, I look forward to it every year. I have a front seat there every year.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah. So they went to the website and they got a face full of titties and cock. So
whoa.
So they had to recall all those toys and issue an apology. Essentially, is what the article says. So. I heard that's the whole reason why Hero even bought them in the first place. It's like, wow, like I didn't know
Didn't
about
even
that
know they
website.
were for sale.
Liar! You're a liar.
Sadly, they'll probably be worth more money now.
Yeah, that's actually when I read this story, I was thinking that, like, man, I wonder
Give us
what
the
the
fucking
money value would be of these items since they're being recalled. Maybe I should ask Soda.
Right.
And then I completely forgot about it.
Actually,
So Soda, how many did you buy?
I wish I would have bought them. See if I could.
You can at least go look them up online. I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of them now.
They're going for about $75. Each.
Oh wow! So Hero, what do you think?
They're calling
It's
them
a great idea to introduce kids to porn at a young age.
I think
considering
this
the
is why
environment
we
we're in
have.
with-
I think this is why we have editors and we have reviewers and people that QC the shit before it goes to print. What was wrong with your QC team, Mattel? Where the fuck were they? Sleeping on the job, obviously.
Apparently, they like plastic titties, and whether they're on Barbie's chest or on a website.
Well, these days, no, that's bad. No, I'm just gonna go for it. They're either gonna be on the chest or between the legs. So,
how would you feel if your young daughter bought that and you find that on the website? I should say.
I'd be a little annoyed.
I'm what they're gonna do. Does anybody actually check? Like, I mean. Maybe if there was like to buy more or get more merchandise. I don't know what it actually says. Let's see if
It was supposed to say, I think it was Wicked Movie or Wicked Live Action or something like that .com. I don't remember what it was supposed to be, but it was quite obvious.
Here we go. This one's in like. I don't see a URL on this. It's in like. Spanish or French?
I'm not French, but I kiss that way.
Yeah, I think it's both French and Spanish, but I don't see a link on here anywhere. Made in Mattel Canada. That's blamed it. There it is.
Canada.
They were
there we go.
See, they were printed in Mattel Canada Inc. Misagi, Ontario. See, because yeah, see.
Wow.
Oh, here it is. It's
Come on,
down.
Mizzou.
Man, it's down in the like small print. Like, holy shit. I can't even find it in here.
He's looking. He's looking up the website and it's like, do I know that?
No, I'm looking on eBay. They're going for, like I said, $70-80 a pop.
Wow.
Sure, they probably cost about 20 or 30. So.
There's already people that are predetermined to buy them anyway. So I kind of figured they got lucky, kind of like with the Bitcoin. It's like at 99,000 right now. So it's like people just got lucky and got in early on it.
Well, Bitcoin, yeah, is a little different than...
Quite different.
Doge is the one you need to get to because I literally just got Department of whatever spells out Doge.
The Department of
Government
Efficiency.
Yeah.
Which, again, it's not an official executive organization yet.
But Elon's the one who has drove the price of Doge up. So I'm sure he's got...
It's artificial driving of the price up, though.
He's probably got so much Doge going. No, it went up today again. Doge went.
What is it? Also, any video editors in chat, any 1000 nits DCI 90% monitors, 99% monitors in y'all repertoire. I am looking to, upgrade eventually. I don't understand any of that. Any gaming monitor.
Kilo is looking to shop around for new monitors, and
I go with Asus. That's the only one I go with.
I'm an LG man myself.
I mean, it all depends on your preference. They're all pretty good. I mean,
I try to always get one that's 144 megahertz. Helps
which
your
reminds
eyes.
me, we do have an Amazon wish list. So if you guys don't want to donate cash or something and want to contribute to the show, there's like a bunch of stuff that's relatively inexpensive. I know there is a color correct for monitors if you're an editor, and I'm looking to get one of those, but I can't afford it right now, so I put it on the Amazon wish list. It's called a Spider, SPIDR. I think it's on top of the list there. It's
the old ones were called monkeys.
Yeah, monkeys, yeah.
Color monkey.
Spider monkeys. Yeah.
Okay, so what she's talking about is it's a type of monitor that I would imagine you would know about, Chieftain. It's a special color, not color correcting, but it's a special like monitor that displays with like the full range of colors.
Stop, Badger, hold on, Badger, dude, what the fuck? Too much. Hold on. Thank you. I was trying to read something and like she just started spamming. I've never heard of it before. I never knew they even existed, to be honest with you.
I think Xiaomi, I think that's how you say that.
There's a lot of monitors that you can literally go in and change the color coding like that, honestly. So
yeah, Xiaomi is not a brand that we get over here though.
Oh, is it like one of those Chinese monitors?
I'm assuming. No, I'm actually assuming.
You call with me. Oh yeah, you can change it.
If you have that, let me know how much it is plus shipping. Let me know if she can buy it and just send it to me from Poland. She's in Poland, right?
Yep.
It's like 3 a.m. there right now. Like 7-hour difference, right? They're right next to Ukraine. So is it 7-hour difference, right? If you're on East Coast time. So it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. It's 3 a.m. there. I think. But anyways.
And yes, you actually can change a lot of stuff in color options in most monitors now. So
I don't even know how to do that shit. I just like
I generally don't bother with it.
Well, you don't have to, but like I have my right one set to warm and my left one set to cool. So
yeah, I have 2 that are correct and one that's not correct. That way I can check people's work on the one that's yeah.
Right.
Like it's green, it's blue, and I put it over there. It's like, well, you need to fix some of your settings there. Yeah.
Kilo, I'm aware about color reproduction accuracy and color depth. I did it for a living for about 20 years. I understand. The thing is, when you get as good as I do, the color correction doesn't matter because they like no matter what you do.
Wow.
I'm gonna come.
That's why I check it. That's why I check it on both. Joking aside, that's why I check it on both.
Do not come.
Whoa.
But yeah. Anyway, porn not good. Bad move, Mattel. Moving on.
Yeah.
And we're moving on to something that you haven't seen in a long time, guys. It's Heroes.
Oh,
hard drive.
Oh shit.
I guess it didn't work. There we go. There we go. Heroes hard drive. Moving on to.
Oh yes. So there's a lot of shit that Elon's been getting into
a little bit
lately, and it's it's making me laugh. Honest to God truth, it's making me laugh. So Elon is suing, or at least considering to sue Twitch. And it would, there's no way that costs $10,000.
That's insane.
There's
That's a lot
no
of
way.
money. She says it's 10,000 nits, which is whatever the
Or 1,000
currency
nits.
is. Yeah, the
It's
currency is in Poland. We're talking about the thing
Oh.
about, but anyways.
Okay. Anyways, so Elon is considering suing Twitch, and if I got the legal lingo correct, it would be something. It'd be for effectively tortious interference.
What does that
Like,
mean?
It's basically interfering with the operations of a business, legitimate operations of a business, which is something that Garm was going to get sued for when, the World Economic Forum's little pet project Garm came along, and it was an organization of about 10 or 15 of the top businesses that basically dictated to other businesses where they should spend their advertising dollars. And Garm said, don't do it on Twitter. And Elon said, I'm suing you assholes because you're fucking lying and committing fraud. Because what they were doing on Twitter/X was they were getting into the algorithm that would show them specific advertisements from specific businesses. And then they would post a bunch of anti-Semitic and bigoted bullshit on their own Twitter accounts, and then screenshot the tweets and say, hey, are you guys sure you want your advertisements to show next to garbage like this?
That's real
and
shitty.
show it to the advertisers so that the shit would pop up in their algorithm and all that stuff. And the advertisers would be like, oh, no, we don't want to do that. Well, that's what Garm was doing. So Elon announced he was going to sue them. And instead of sitting around and getting sued, they decided to completely disband as an organization.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
And that's the prequel to this episode. Apparently, Elon's got evidence that Twitch was working hand in hand with Garm, and so now he's coming after them.
Oh, before he bought it.
No, Twitch.
Oh, Twitch. Sorry.
So where we're doing our show.
yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the clarification.
Whoa.
Yeah. But Gazoo, you got to understand context, man. You really got to understand context.
He fucking hates Elon Musk.
I know. He absolutely hates Elon.
He's got
one of the richest dudes in the world, and freaking fixed a lot of problems with Twitter.
The concept of dissidence is just ridiculous with him sometimes.
Right.
It's like he's all bad. He's all bad.
Bad man.
I've been driving one of his cars for the last 3 years, and I haven't had issues.
Not yet. No,
Wait,
not issues, except for the battery.
Didn't have to replace the battery?
Okay, that was covered under warranty, so I didn't have a problem with that. And they paid for my freaking rental the whole time.
Didn't it take like 20 years?
Yeah. Except for that.
It was only about a week. What took forever was getting all the parts when some old ass dude pulled out in front of me without paying attention. That's what took a really long time.
Oh yeah, I've seen that video.
Yeah, I almost rolled his ass. But ultimately,
I think I saw that video on Bad Drivers too.
No, never got posted anywhere.
Oh, then I did it. I'm
Whoa,
kidding.
Whoa, dude.
Taking all your money.
They tried, but they didn't take a
Give us
damn
some fucking
dime of
money.
it.
Wow,
Anyway,
we haven't got a hype train yet.
I
I'm
know, right?
surprised.
Let me do something about that.
Just ignore Gazoo on the spot. We will. Oh, shit.
No, we're not gonna ignore. Whoa. Thrown down.
Anyways, yeah, and so he's suing Twitch for getting involved with Garm.
As he should.
And I'm here for it. There's a lot of people out there that absolutely hate Elon, and not for any real legitimate reason, and they're all psychopaths. So I'm all here for it to watch them cry.
Maya, subscribe.
So what do you guys think of this?
I think he's a hero of the common man. Wow.
Who the hell?
A lot of guest stuff.
Wasn't me. It was anonymous.
Not anonymous.
Mm.
Anonymous donated?
Mm-hmm. It was Badger.
Whoa, Badger. Whoa, dude.
I'm gonna have to have Twitch remove the fucking pineapple on pizza icon. That's what we're gonna sue him for.
Mm-hmm.
Get that, Twitch?
Yeah, Twitch.
Shit.
This auto clicker doesn't work.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Fucking Gazoo.
The great Gazoo. Hero timed out Honey Badger for 60 seconds. She's
You have
not
to hit
gonna win.
Gazoo too. He's fucking doing it now too.
Oh wow. Well, there we go.
I know half the chat timed out. Emote
Giving
time.
the warning first.
So I think it's fine. You got to call people out on their bullshit, whether you like them or not.
Yeah.
He's my number one favorite African American. I like the fact that he trolls everybody, even the United States government, by calling the department he's running Doge. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
He's officially the number one Diablo 4 player in the world too.
Is
Yeah.
he? Well, what else does he have to do when he's crashing on his friend's couch? I mean, come on.
Right?
Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna name my kid X and X2, and
He
like,
was
weird
playing
shit.
Diablo talking about his robots coming out in 2026. And he's like, yeah, you can dress him up in in a kitten outfit if you want to, cat outfit. You can dress him whatever
Wow.
you want. Like,
Jeez.
Wow,
and everybody's like, what? Funny.
that's fucking funny.
He's a down to earth guy. So
Yeah. So what do you feel about it, Soda? Is this guy? Is he like the hero? Is he the hero of the 21st century here?
I think so, because basically, we all wish we had that kind of money to just go out and be like, I'm suing you. Fuck off. That was my lawyers for the next whatever couple years.
Right.
Because he doesn't need the money. So definitely not suing for money.
You got that much. If you've got that much money, you don't care about money.
He's been shooting rockets like what, once a week? Like, and they coming down and landing themselves? That's pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I'm all for Elon. I'm a fan. I know Gazoo hates him because of AI, but he's literally creating AI robots right now that are going to be able to come into your home, cook, clean.
Gazoo hates Elon for a lot of reasons. So
because he's not Canadian.
Well, he must hate almost the whole world, though.
If you walked around drinking maple syrup and saying, "What's that, Otobote?" and you'd have no problem about it.
Wow.
And if you had a pet moose like everybody in Canada.
Right.
But no, I love Elon. He's cool. Elizabeth's home. And if he can make me rich, because if he makes my Dogecoin go up, again, more power to you. I want to be rich. So far, he's made me about $3,500. I'm
There you
not
go.
complaining since the rest of the economy is shit.
Yep.
Hopefully we fix that.
Yeah. Sure beats showing your dick every day, right?
I know. I'm getting tired of it. It's just like, so many.
He gets paid per inch. This is not a lot, folks.
No,
Hey.
no.
Hey.
I get mostly guys too. That's a weird thing.
What's up with that? Or transgender guys with huge wieners.
Thinking
that is such a false equivalency, Gazoo. I'm just gonna stop you right there.
What did he say? Elizabeth Holmes, founder and CEO of what?
Of Theranos. There was a company that like supposedly was going to freaking diagnose all kinds of metabolic conditions using a single finger stick that basically would be the same as checking your blood sugar for diabetes, which is not
That would be
feasible.
awesome. That'd be awesome.
That's what she was advertising that they were capable of, and she advertised that for like 5 years.
$9 billion. Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
for she advertised that for like 5+ years before producing any sort of a product, and the product never did what she said it would do.
So like most of the
Wow.
video game companies on Kickstarter. Like get fucking millions and millions of dollars and have no game.
Kilo, I never said anything about sugars. All I said is that basically Elizabeth Holmes tried to say that she could make a device that could check all kinds of metabolic and blood disorders just with the single finger stick.
I think it'll be feasible someday, but
I mean, she never had a product to show for it. Even though
someday you're gonna be able to
tried
take
to
your
say-
bone and x-ray your fucking broken bones.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, probably. Heck, I can put a little freaking Bluetooth enabled patch on my arm with a little needle stick inside it and scan my phone on it and be like, oh, that's my blood sugar. But, you know, the VA will never let me use that shit because
No, they'd rather see you pass away than do anything that's going to help you. Because you're more like you already fulfilled your usefulness, and they don't give a shit about you after you leave. So
Problem with America, we don't care about our own people, but we care about everybody else's. Our vets should be taken care of 100%.
That's right. Unless you're a hero. Then it's 110%.
I wish I could.
I mean, I wish I could go to my phone and take blood and send it to my doctor or whatever instead of actually having to go and do that once a year.
Well, I think I'm suffering from long-term COVID.
Jeez.
It's been like a year?
No, it's forever. It's the it's means that you're like, my energy was usually pretty good, and then ever since I got COVID the second time, I've been really like lethargic ever since, and I haven't been able to recover from it. Doctor's like, it's from your blood sugar, but my blood sugar is fine. Even though I'm pre-diabetic, my sugar levels are perfectly fine.
The
Maybe
pre-diabetes
it's
statement again.
Depression.
But yeah, everyone's pre-diabetic, as JFK says. But
that's what I say too. Everybody, every time you go to the doctor, you're pre-diabetic. Been hearing that shit for like 10 years. Pre-diabetic. Here, take this medicine. No.
But someone who is kind of thick but kind of hot, Gina Carano, she's not pre-diabetic.
I want to say I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say she's a big girl. I meant to say she was a thick girl last week. I apologize.
That's so much better.
Well, she is thick.
What perpetuated this apology was he saw the short.
I did.
And he was like, oh. And if you don't know what the short we're talking about, it's on YouTube. I think it's like the third one in. It's one of the recent ones.
I did not mean to call her
a
big.
picture of Gina Carano on it. It probably has no views on it except for Soda, but
I meant to say thick.
Yeah.
Well, if you know Gina Carano from her MMA days, she was like a $120. You know, like if that 115, 120, 125 probably max. You know, like
she was knocking people out.
Yeah, she was a badass. She probably wouldn't make it in today's world. She has no ground game, but
I'm gonna tell you right now, going out to the red carpet in them dresses, yo.
Oh, I'm not saying shit. No, I'm not saying she's talented whatsoever. Like, I'm all about the thickness. So, like, but I didn't mean to call her big.
he's also down with the sickness.
Yeah, a lot of them. I checked my iPhone. Got a lot of sicknesses.
So
Yes.
this particular story has so many branches we could end up falling out of in this tree. Climbing that tree, that's Gina Carano.
Whoa, dude.
Go ahead now, Chieftain. We know you wanna.
Whoa.
No, I'll pass.
I don't believe you. Are you afraid that she'd, break your hip?
Death by snoo snoo.
He would pray for that to happen.
Anyway, so there's a lot of backstory going on that I'm not going to dig into. Basically, we all know that she's suing Disney, trying to push through with a wrongful termination lawsuit. At this point, if anybody thinks that Disney was justified in what they did in terminating her, then they are delusional more so than the people that are crying election fraud right now. The lawsuit has been cleared to go forward. The judges dismissed the filing for dismissal by Disney. So they're going to discovery soon. And her lawsuit's getting paid out through Elon. And not only is this happening, but during this controversy, Cara Dune as the character from The Mandalorian is being featured in one of the Star Wars lore encyclopedias that just got published.
Yeah.
So
that's not a lot of money.
And actually, Gazoo, I don't think that she's actually actively going for reinstatement as her character in The Mandalorian, but I think she just put it down in the lawsuit just to have something lofty to aim for.
Whoa.
I'm pretty sure that she's going to get paid out. No, it's not that it could be wrong. When the lawsuit was originally filed, those were the facts: $75,000 in compensatory damages and reinstatement of her role. But I don't
Why
think
so
that,
little? 75 grand seems like nothing.
I don't think that sounds right. She had to have been pulling in way more than that as an actress.
I would assume, especially on that.
And that's why I was thinking when I saw those numbers, I was like, that sounds like that's probably going to change down the line.
It costs her that much in legal fees.
Yeah, but she's not paying for it. Elon is.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, not everybody has Elon in their back pocket. Elon?
I know, right?
Right.
We'll be
help us.
Right, exactly. We'll be a new agency. We'll even monitor Twitch for you. Take off all the retail. I mean, oh, dude.
It's the Wodu show. Starring the Wodus.
That's what we need, guys. We need Gazoo to make us another a theme song for the Wodu show, inspired by Chieftain, Soda, and Maya.
Yeah.
She hasn't won
Fran.
yet.
And Grenner.
And
Everyone else in
Grenner.
Discord. Everyone in the Discord.
But the fact is, she has not won yet. It hasn't gone to discovery yet, but she won the ruling for the case to move forward to discovery. So that means she's going to get all of those emails between Kathleen Kennedy and all of her peons that were talking about her, forcing her to apologize, and Kathleen Kennedy talking shit about her behind her back, because apparently somebody in an email chain involving Gina Carano hit reply all in one of their replies and sent an email that included all of the email traffic to Gina Carano.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So when that stuff comes out in Discovery, that's going to be so juicy.
Yeah. Can't wait for that, South Park.
Give me some fucking money.
They have to have some money to settle first. They're trying to avoid paying out all the money, but I don't think they're going to get what they want out of this one.
No, she can do his own like 10% of Disneyland or something.
Right.
Well, I don't think she'd want it at this point. Those
No.
parks are
Buy
falling
some
apart
Ozempic,
right
right?
now.
Right. Yeah, it's
But,
sad. Disney's becoming a laughing stock of
oh my God,
entertainment.
so much of a laughing stock.
Should have Star Wars should have just never went there. Ah.
Right.
So what do you guys think?
I think she should get every penny. I know it's going to take time, but if what you say is true, and justice isn't blind as we think it is, especially over the last few years, as we know, if you're a certain Rogue Penguin.
Hey, there's
Hey, what up,
Hey.
Penguin?
I thought you were supposed to come on the show tonight.
Yeah, Rogue, I thought you were going to come on. Because you
I
gotta
messaged
come on our
you.
show. It's too much of a sausage fest up here. We need another lady up here that likes to play video games.
That'd be great, Penguin. Come join us. Oh, and by the way, you're going to be one of the hosts for the TriBar Awards.
You don't know it yet, but you are. But yeah. I just hope it goes the way it should go, and they don't fuck shit up.
I don't see how they can at this point. Oh, might as well just take their loss and
Especially with all the stuff that's come out involving this lawsuit, like not even involving this lawsuit, the stuff with Rachel Ziegler. I'm sure you've seen all of the shit involving her. She freaking came out and was talking shit about the election. Yeah, you remember Rachel Ziegler?
Vaguely, yeah.
Yeah, she's supposed to be Snow White.
No, bro.
Yeah. You heard what she did recently, right? Is that in our topics today? No.
No, actually, because we were trying to avoid Disney topics as much as possible.
That's right. Yeah. She looks better in real life than she does in Snow White. Just saying.
Oh, dude.
Kilo, I shouted you out during that stuff. I give credit where credit's due. I promise.
Am I right? By the way, this thing works.
Whoa.
This tapper.
What is it for?
When
you
you're
put
on,
it in your,
when
rectum.
you're on TikTok, you actually take this spot here and you put it on your screen and it taps it like super fast. It increases the person's For You page and it allows them to get noticed on TikTok more. I just gave a guy like 3,000 likes.
Whoa.
In like 5 minutes. But yeah, I think it's a great I think hopefully, because you know how these like court cases drag on and on and on.
Oh yeah, they take forever.
It's going to be a huge thing, and then not only is she going to be hot, she's going to be rich and hot. So, and so doesn't like thick girls, but I mean, the rest of us do.
Big girls.
Big girls need love too, but they got.
That chick need love too.
Yeah.
There's a button for it.
Yes, there is. Shut up.
He's looking for it.
Fat chicks need love too.
There it is.
Yeah. That's dope. You're dope. I actually started playing COD the other day, Rogue. So I'm not sure if you saw me online. The moist mommy was not looking for me the other night.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Push button. Get bacon.
Fuck yeah, Dear and Death. We should have a button just for bacon. When we get the studio, we're going to have a vending machine where you can get just bacon. They have Soda's face next to it. It says, I hate this, with an arrow pointing to it.
Exactly. I don't hate. We don't hate it. We've been over this.
That's true. And then next to that will be another option. Would be Hero's Spicy Grits made with Hero's Special Hot Sauce.
Whoa.
He's like, I don't know why you guys give me such a big deal about that. And I'm like, this is gross.
Rogan, he only was playing the campaign. It was very comical.
Oh, the campaign is so. I'm like, I'm trying to pick a lock in that thing. I'm like, what the fuck? This is not the game I bought. And I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, he doesn't figure out puzzles and shit. He's like, what?
I don't like puzzles. I'm
I
like,
just want to shoot things.
Right.
exactly. That's what I was saying. And like we had to find the codes for the locks in the safe room, the safes in the safe room.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, hey Soda, can you look it up? I'm like, I don't want to be looking for that shit. Change color Chief's light green. Okay, green's a nice color. Let's change it to green. That the green. Can I put the other one to green? Let me see here. It might change my top color though. Let me take a look here. Am I blurry? Oh, my focus.
Yeah, you're
No,
good.
you're good.
Okay.
Got one green. That's blue.
Hey, look, there's blue green on here though. So.
The other one's real green. That one's kind of iffy.
Did I turn it off?
Puzzles are great, but not in college, dude. Yeah, I agree with you on that one, Ping. That's too many goddamn puzzles.
I can't get. Now I turned it off by accident. I can't turn it back on. Anyways. Silent Hill has 2 and there's a little. Yeah. You're a variety streamer. I can't change the buttons. Go ahead, Soda.
I was gonna say the great thing when you're watching Rogue is when she's playing a game like that, it's kind of scary, and she has a bunch of jump scare, buttons that you can pay for.
Like,
God damn it!
She's so much fun to watch. You guys should try to watch her. She's on it's Rogue Penguin. We can give her a shout out in the chat. Rumble.
Yeah.
Make sure you check out Rogue Penguin on Twitch. She's awesome.
Yeah. Very entertaining.
Engage the disco ball.
There we go. Green. Color theory's fun.
When it works.
Right? So yeah, you want to check her out. She makes my day when she comes into the chat because sometimes you got to work on Saturdays, and she keeps on saying, ignoring the facts. I'm gonna make this really awkward. Let's work out again. It was fun working out with her. She's a bitch. She's a badass bitch. So she kind of looks like she's MI6 with like her black hat and black outfit. You just don't want to fuck with her. She looks like if you like put a bouncer in the dryer and they shrunk, it would look like Rogue Penguin.
Ready?
She looks too fucking strong for me. She does more weight than I do.
Probably. You're also old, so
that's true, and I can barely walk.
Hello.
I'm gonna change my name to Moist Daddy because her name is Moist.
Whoa. Oh yeah.
Oh jeez.
But yeah, let's Soda. What do you think about Gina Carano here?
Yeah, I'm with everybody else. I hope she gets everything she is asking for, at least in the lawsuit. So
yeah,
I want her to get more. I want to punish them for doing what they did and thinking they could get away with it because she basically got freaking ostracized and blacklisted over a vague statement that they construed as political. And then meanwhile, Mark Hamill and Pedro Pascal and Rachel Zegler and what the fuck is the guy's name that plays the Hulk now?
Dipshit.
Yeah, he's a dipshit. Freaking theater major that thinks he's got enough knowledge to be a nuclear physicist. Yeah, all those people say a whole bunch of political shit online, and Gina says something vague and then gets completely blacklisted.
Isn't that how it usually goes?
Yeah. That's happened with me. Hydrate Chieftain, okay.
Hydrate. We all have to hydrate, but that's good.
There's that hydrate. Oh, wait, no.
I've been drinking water all day. I'm trying to get the gout out of my foot. I ran 4 miles with gout in my foot today.
Yeah, I was looking up...
Again, that's when you need to just stop and chill.
I was looking up solutions for gout, and a lot of people were basically saying stay away from all the good stuff and just hammer water until you're pissing clear.
I always piss clear because I'm always hydrated, but I was told black cherry juice, 3 ounces of black cherry juice. That too. I've been taking that for 2 weeks, and I've been alternating my medication every other day just to wean myself off, and I got this because I missed a day with the black cherry juice.
Ouch.
And I was just like, Jesus. Like I was literally almost crying, and like it's the worst. It's the fucking worst. Like, and my brother doesn't have it. My mom. It's funny. My mom got it in her 70s, and she became pre-diabetic in her 70s. I'm 30 years ahead of her. I get pre-diabetes and gout in my late 30s. But yeah, it's crazy. But there was like, you're fucking psych. Like, I was at the gym. They're like, you're fucking psycho. I ran into my dentist at the gym. I didn't realize. They're like, oh, I saw you at I had my teeth cleaned last week. It's like, oh, it's like it was like, I was like, oh shit. I didn't put two and two together. It's like, oh yeah. Like, dude, you look completely different without your gear on. And I ran into him again today. I want to talk him into giving me dental implants for like $5,000 opposed to 10.
Sweet.
But I'm concerned about that because I might miss a show because I'm not going to have my front 4 teeth.
Well, they do it all the same day. You'll be good.
Oh, God. It scares the shit out of me.
Don't do that to me, Kazoo.
But anyways, yeah. Are we done with this topic?
I think so. There's a lot to go that we could go over if we really felt like it with this story. A lot of
like what?
A lot of details, but we don't need to go into that. This
do
is
people want to hear it in the chat, Rumble chat, YouTube chat, Twitch chat,
if you guys want
to hear more, press 1. If you want us to move to the next topic, press 2.
Hey,
Welcome
what's up,
back,
Mariner?
Mariner's back.
But yeah, the main highlight of this particular topic is the fact that she's being featured in the lore encyclopedia that just got published. Oh, and by the way, the Acolyte has no mention in this.
Avatar change, Soda.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, sorry, Hero.
Yeah.
Proceed.
But yeah, this same lore encyclopedia has no mention of the Acolyte in it.
Really? They wrote it out that quickly?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's funny. Wow.
I love the new Avatar.
Got some big hands.
Right?
Do that again.
Oh.
Do the wave again. Yeah,
Wow,
those are
huge ass hands.
They're kind of floppy too.
You got the
Got jiggle physics.
Yes. There you go.
I wore that shirt today when I went on.
There we go.
Yeah, I got no votes going, so I say we go to the next topic, guys.
Way to be interactive.
Oh yeah, Turn Death. Put the poll up for the trivia. I sent it to you.
There is only one poll.
Wow. My audit says my lecture was 17 minutes long when it was actually 30. Get fucked. I'm not changing that. I'm not ruining that. Fuck that.
Your audit? Like, what the fuck?
I'm trying to delete it. It won't allow me to delete it. Wow. Really?
You
I
fucked
know.
now.
I gotta sign in. It don't matter. I'm not doing it again. Kiss my ass. I'm not doing double work. When I have to resend shit 3 or 4 times to that fucking school and they're not capable of like reading an email, I'm not doing extra work for them. Anyway, check out TriBar Gaming Awards Friday, December 6th. Make sure you're there either on YouTube, Kick, Rumble, Lagging Out, or Heroes Ass. And apparently there is a company that's stealing our idea. But yeah.
Whoa.
But we'll talk about that in a minute. But here is a Twitch blast I did today. What is the best single player game of 2024? Please go to the link in our chat in order to respond. Make sure you tag us on it so that way we know.
Make sure you vote in general because they're putting shit like fucking Star Wars Renegade up there. So
what? Renegade's like old as shit.
Wow.
What's the new one that came? Isn't that Renegade? The one that just came in?
No, Outlaw is the new one.
All right, Outlaw. Sorry, my bad. Been watching Maya play. She went way old school, playing Knights.
Oh yeah, Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh,
there
Star
you
Wars
go.
Old Republic.
Star
The
Wars.
MMO.
Like,
So the Pop TV, Star Wars, what is it? Was it SWTOR? What is that?
SWTOR. That's Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Thank you. I couldn't think of the name. Couldn't think of it. But here, this is a clip that from our Discord, so that's why you should be in our Discord. They have a flop of the year. Ours are called the TriHard Awards.
Actually, not real. That's a troll that somebody did and put out there because the Game Awards, the Game of the Year Awards show has a bunch of stuff out there, and a bunch of people are they're crying.
Right. And once again, the trivia question is as follows. The Legend of Wukong is from where? A, Japan, B, South Korea, or C, China?
China.
We are really good friends with China and South Korea. China's going to pay 80% tariffs of all their video games. It's not fake news. I'm going to do it January 20th. As soon as I wipe my ass on my gold toilet and take a huge President 47 dump.
He's gonna need to.
Don't forget Mass Effect 3, Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Lagging _out. Make sure you check out The Mariner, because I didn't get a banner for his Stream of Consciousness podcast this week, so it's not in
We are not doing it, I don't think, this week.
Okay. Well, there's a reason, I guess.
Consistency is the key. That's cheap.
That's right.
It's true. This is true, but it's also a holiday week.
Holiday.
Well, if you believe in family and shit.
Oh, they'll say, yeah, Hero and his family.
Yeah, we don't have families.
Yeah.
No woman loves us long enough to make a family. We're not as lucky as Hero. I always thought I was never good enough because I was working contracts all the time, and I figured a woman would not want to marry a guy who kept on working contracts off 3 months and work another contract. And then I talked to somebody like, no, if you love somebody, they're not going to care. And I'm like, so I waste like 20 years of my life. Thank you.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well. No, I am not capable of being loved, apparently. Moving on.
I love you.
Yo, Chieftain, what's a tay? Well, that's more of a question for Soda and myself.
What? I don't have anything to do with this topic.
You pitched the topic, you motherfucker.
Yeah, but you were the one like, we gotta do it.
Exactly. I automatically like gave the veto power. I'm like, no, we're doing this one. So
no.
I think it would say, hey, would it be funny if we knew where Tay was? If you guys don't know who Tay is a mom of 3 that was a streamer on Twitch.
Very nice.
Very nice. She's very nice. She always thanked us for. We used to raid her all the time a few years back.
Yeah.
And we're like, hey, where's Tay? Yeah. And Soda found Tay. So Tay, where'd you find Soda? Where'd you find Tay?
She was actually streaming on Twitch. Doing COD. Yeah, but I started looking through her socials, which used to be like her kids, the cats, the dog. Yeah, it's like, and it always said mom of 3. Now it says single mom of 3. Go visit my OnlyFans. So, like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay. So
that escalated quickly.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen her because we used to raid her all the time. Because actually, she would dream about the time we got up, and we'd go raid her,
and she would give us shout outs and shit.
Like, yeah, she's like, "Hi, I'm Tay. I'm a
mama 3.
I play DVD."
And now she does, and we found her. We found her OnlyFans, and Soda found a link for me. I'm not sure if I should post it in the chat.
Probably not.
But yeah, she's getting from a pie in the face to other things.
Whoa.
So like she used to like Man, I don't know a clean way of saying this, but when she was on Twitch, someone paid to get like a real like pie in her face, and she did that. It was hilarious. I go, wouldn't it be funny if she did that on OnlyFans, and like 2 years later she's on OnlyFans?
Come on, I gotta see it now. Just go to her Twitter. You can have to.
She went to a pie in the face to cream pies. Let's just.
I was kind of shocked.
Oh, whoa!
No, I'm just kidding. It's all solo work. So it's all solo work, but Tay is kind of expanding her portfolio, I guess you can say.
But I'm assuming that's why we don't see her stream as much, you know.
We want to get her on the show and talk to her about her OnlyFans experience. So she has a Gmail account, and Soda said he was going to email her. So thanks, Soda.
Oh.
The look on his face.
I mean, like I said, I'm just, I would like to know how she went married, kids, the pets, being such a nice streamer too.
Yeah, she was like wholesome, and I'm like, oh wow.
Let me show my ass on Twitter.
Yeah. She was very
show the
protective.
holes.
Wow, she's protective of her kids. She's like, no, baby. No, baby, you can't go on. You can't be on camera, baby.
And I
No,
assume
baby.
she's in a new apartment with. I've seen one cat. I haven't seen anything else though.
You haven't heard of any kids though.
I assume the man is taking quite a bit of money, unless he did something stupid. And she's like, "Well, I'm gonna make the money now." You know, but men are stupid most of the time. But
yeah, because the blood it escapes our brains and goes to other parts of our body, and we can't think straight. When you're 40, that kind of those two kind of sever, and you're like, "No, bitch, I'm good."
Right. But yeah,
you're not pussy whipped as much as you are in your 20s when you're so desperate for it.
I mean, I think they said like it was something stupid, like 35% of women under 30 have an OnlyFans. So like,
wow,
it's a stupid number. I'm like,
and less than 1% of them are the ones making all the money that they advertise.
Yeah, I read on this one girl that was doing it for like 2 years and made $6 million, and now she's fucking retired. She's not working anymore.
Yeah,
she's living off the interest of her money.
I'd definitely do that with my 6 million.
Right.
And I'm guessing understanding they
My dick ain't big enough for OnlyFans.
They're not. I've honestly, as odd as this may sound, I not subscribe to anyone's OnlyFans. So I don't know if they go live or they just put pictures and videos. I have no fucking
I don't
clue,
know.
but-
I think it's like a cornucopia stuff. I think it could be like pictures and videos. So I've heard.
I honestly,
porn site or cam site.
There's free stuff. There's subscriber stuff. There's video stuff. There's a chick called Evil Woman on there. This is like fucking hot ass Polish chick. Big old plastic titties, like brunette. She's got like a gimp there. She steps on his balls and shit. It's hilarious. It's
If
fucking
that
funny.
line, your account is Instaban on OnlyFans.
Really?
What would you be lying about?
What if it
That'd
was
be
an
a good
AI
question.
OnlyFans? Would that be lying? If like all your shit was all AI'd? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna set up OnlyFans. All right, guys, let's set up an OnlyFans right now. I'm going to a new window. You can follow along.
I'll have to make my avatar sexier naked.
All right, moving on to less titties and more sexy Planet of the Apes. Wukong is a hit piece.
Okay,
all right, I guess you're setting it up. Go for it.
Yeah. So what's going on here is the Game Awards show that happens every year that we make fun of for being bought and paid for. Is the contenders have come out for the game of the year. Every single one of the games that are on that list are from studios that are not from America. So this year, it sounds like the nominees or the people that did the nominations for the Game Awards this year actually had good taste.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they have some good ones up there.
There's some really good ones up there, and the game studios, all the game studios are from outside of America. They're Japanese, Chinese, Polish, and a
Gotta
handful of others.
celebrate our differences.
Yeah, so game of the year this year is Astrobot, Bellatro, which is really weird because they are like super indie. Wukong, Elden Ring, Final Fantasy
DLC.
Rebirth. Yeah, the DLC. And the other one, I don't know, Metaphor something.
Yeah, I haven't heard of Metaphor. So what happened as soon as the lineup was announced? Every games journalist, every publication, even publications that have nothing to do with video games, started publishing hit pieces all in lockstep about Black Myth Wukong's developers.
Wow.
Basically, talking about some allegations that came out around the same time that the game launched about their studio being extremely misogynistic towards their female developers, which come to find out, the so-called misogyny was actually a mistranslation of things that were said in their in their in-company conversations, and the mistranslation was made out to sound sexist when in fact it had nothing to do with what they were claiming it was saying. And like hundreds of articles within the hour of the lineup being announced.
What about the one I just posted? What the hell is innovation and accessibility? Look at the games.
Yeah, the innovation and accessibility is going to be like a colorblind mode or one-handed mode for people that have like amputations and things like that. Different accessibility options.
Well, how do you do that with Call of Duty? I know they always had colorblind mode.
I can't even begin to explain how that shit works.
But they had to put Star Wars in there, it's that. And like literally every game on there we've talked shit about except Call of Duty because we're still watching Chief get his ass kicked. So
honestly, the only complaints I have about Call of Duty ever is how it's literally the same game over and over and over again.
It is.
But this year it sounds like they did a lot to change it.
All I know they did put Nuketown in from what I was watching.
Oh God.
Beam and Bandit play, yes.
Yeah, Beam and Bandit plays.
But yeah, I was like, Nuketown, yes.
No.
I would go back to play Nuketown just because, of course, now it's so fucking crazy.
I'm gonna put my Chronos on there so that way it doesn't kick when I shoot.
Of course, she's the one that she's running, sliding, shooting fucking people, jumping up, flipping over the car,
Me, I'm just like, I got shot in the back. I got shot in the back.
Call of Duty now is like, if you get a kill streak, it's like, oh my God, I got a kill streak.
You're unstoppable. Yeah.
Anyway, we're talking about Wukong, which.
Well, we're talking about honestly, we're talking about the Game Awards show. And the journalists that's another thing that came out about this. That's another thing that came out about this was the way that the judging was going to be conducted was released as well, and it was heavily favoring the votes by games journalists as opposed to actual people
that play games.
And as soon as that got announced, the internet came out in force to talk shit about games journalists, and immediately the judging, like the judge lineup and like the judge rules, all that stuff immediately disappeared.
I'm actually, I see
they all hit it.
Best RPG has Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and I'd actually put that up for Game of the Year.
Ooh.
That was one of my favorite games from this year.
Which one?
Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, the sequel to that was fucking amazing.
I had originally thought that Like a Dragon had come out last year.
No. The original came out a couple of years ago. I think it came out at the very beginning of the year. But Bellatro is the one I want to talk about. If you guys don't know what Bellatro is, it's kind of like, how do you know how to put it? It's like a roguelike game where playing poker, but you're not really playing poker. It's kind of like it caught on super quick on Steam, and I put a bunch of hours into it. So I was shocked to see that on there. That's awesome. That's the indie company right there. So getting some credit finally. Props to you guys. And it's cheap. It's like $10. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what
Time
we got?
one for hero and one for chief.
Oh shit!
Oh wow, you're gonna make my gout get really bad now, you bastard.
All right, well, I'm gonna go and grab my drink.
Going to celebrate our drinking habit.
I actually
Gonna
have
kill my liver. Gonna kill my liver.
my brother has a bottle of like apple something.
What is it, Apple Crown?
Get a little
No.
chilly, so I have my EA Tiburon shirt on.
Somebody got a bunch of alcohol and Derek bought it for some reason.
Is that the Satan worshiper?
No. He just drinks Bud Light or Bud. Coors Light. Well,
All right.
he starts drinking whiskey, you might as well fucking run.
I like whiskey.
I thought he
like
quit.
My whiskey cold. I don't know what the words are.
See.
All right, I guess we'll go to the 3-shot.
Nope, I don't have any left of this. That's basically a shot, though. Well,
salute.
You didn't even wait for me to come back.
Salute. And I took my shot of apple whiskey.
There you go. Well,
Al Capone's 4 deuces.
I'll have to open up another bottle of something else here in a minute. If you
Chief
guys
is
pick
drinking,
one-
what are you,
Cuervo.
tequila still? Cuervo.
Jose Cuervo, yeah.
Got some tequila rose.
Tequila Rose.
Yeah.
There we go.
Go get some.
There we go.
I'm on the show.
What's better than alcohol and guns, right?
And y'all need to go vote us in on Content Creator of the Year.
That's right.
Totally.
Because I don't know
we get
any of
enough
these
money-
mofos.
If we get enough money, we can actually submit to these award shows for our podcast.
I've never heard of any of the ones up this year. I'm not going to give them any more credit because I don't know who the fuck they are.
I like my whiskey cold.
What?
I don't know.
No.
I'm drinking Jose Cuervo, but soda says it's apple juice.
It most likely is.
It most likely is not.
You got to drop one of those alcohol-proof things that they do on the Moonshine Show.
Oh, I'm not spending extra money.
Oh boy.
All right.
So what do you think of this? What do you think of these lunatic journalists that are coming out and actively trying to tank video games just because it's not their pick of the day?
Well,
I
plus,
think
are they
they're
getting
just-
paid?
Go ahead.
They
I was
usually-
there, yeah, let's say if somebody came up to us, be like, give you $1 million if you say whatever is the best game of the year, you're gonna be like, okay. Swallow my pride. No,
I'll play the game for like 10 minutes and be like, this ain't it, guys.
that's the problem with the internet too. We do it too, but when we're talking about shit we haven't played or watched, drives me nuts.
Yeah, you keep on saying that, but when you observe it and you watch it yourself, you can get an evaluated opinion on how the overall aesthetic is and not the
Yeah.
gameability and play. You can
Kind
still
of like
make comments on
Borderlands. Everybody talks about Borderlands, but I
that.
thought
I
it
didn't
was
talk shit
good.
about it. I didn't play it. I can't make a comment on it.
Not the game, the movie. The
The
movie.
the movie looked weird. Like the casting was weird.
It's still good though.
Right, but we can make a comment
my
about the
rating
casting,
was
can't
like-
we?
Yeah, my rating was based off of the casting. I'm like, none of these people are right except
That
me.
lies the
Jack
problem.
Jack Black was actually pretty funny. Ethan, you think?
Oh, I think that they're taking their lockstep with what the media has become. They haven't become a reporting entity; they're becoming a tattletale entity. And entity and making fun of things that they don't understand or dogging things they don't want or like. So, I mean, we've seen this the last 8 to 10 years with a specific candidate for president, or maybe somebody running for another office, or just maybe somebody that said the wrong thing 10 years ago on Twitter. So they've not become a reporting entity. They've been pretty much tattletales. Everyone's turned into fucking TMZ. It's just effing retarded. It's so stupid. Report the damn news. You know why? Because they want those clicks, man. It's all about the clicks.
Yeah.
It's all about that's what it's. It's not about reporting the truth. It's about if not reporting on the car crash, or just flat out making up that there was a car crash, which makes it sound like what's going on here. I think that pretty much nails it on the head, and I've never done it so well. But that's what it is here, Hero. That's the way I feel it.
I don't think you're wrong at all.
No, I don't think so either.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's dumb. I think it's ridiculous, and it's not intellectually honest.
It's really not.
And it's
true.
It's not borderline insulting. It's extremely insulting to people that actually enjoy these games, that make up shit about them and all the work, and they don't care because they sit down there and they get. I don't even think they write their articles, to be honest with you, Soda. I think it's chat GPT'd saying, write something bad about this and putting the descriptions in there and just making them look bad. They don't give a fuck about the developers working 60, 70, 80 hours a week to create a decent game, because a lot of these fucking games have been fucking dog shit and embarrassing, and the developers there are fucking lazy. And then you get developers like this that create a good game and put their heart and sweat, tears, and soul into it, and you do that, I'd find this guy and fucking chokeslam the motherfucker through a chair. That's what I would fucking do. If they were doing that about my group and the people that I worked with, get fucked. I would find out where that motherfucker lived and put holes in all their fucking tires. And I'm not even, I don't care. They perp walk me. I'd stick my head up fucking smiling and shit. It's like, yup, motherfuckers, that's what I fucking did, and I'll do it a fucking again. Grenner, bail me out, bitch. Because I'll be all fucking doing all that shit. You got beef with the chief, boot. You come here Fridays at 8 p.m. You think I'm mad now. Wait till you see me on Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Motherfucker, I don't give a fuck. You affect my livelihood, then you're going to get fucked. That's all I'm going to say. I'm done. You want an angry chieftain? You got fucking angry chieftain. Yes, I turned into an angry black woman. I've been hanging out with an angry black woman for the last week. I'm laughing on behalf of Grenner since he's at a meeting. Tell him to get that bell ready, Maya, because I think I'm going to need it. No, I get pissed off when people fuck with my industry. So
yeah, I agree.
And fuck those people who left. Fuck you for leaving. Like, we have 6 people. Fuck you. Why'd you leave? It's just getting fucking good.
All right. Got 4 over.
I know what I'll do. I'll go pretend to fight Mike Tyson and pull punches. Will that get you to watch?
They might have went to OnlyFans.
Probably went to Tay's OnlyFans. Fucking hilarious. All right, did we kill this topic? Are we good?
I think we're good.
Don't forget to go vote, guys, on what you guys think.
Yes. Yeah,
vote for what you think the game of the year is. Or, I'm sorry, best single player game is.
Yeah.
Next one we put up is going to be best multiplayer game.
Yep. That's coming next week. That'll probably come Monday or so.
And if you have anybody you want us to maybe get for special guest appearance, maybe
try
to get July.
Yes.
Best comic adaptation of a video game. Great.
And if you find Hero sexually attractive, like we all do, you want to get his T-shirt, Hero the IT guy, with lots of flowers and his puppy on the front.
Okay, if I wear his shirt.
Only till January 1st. Makes a great Christmas gift. Not an ounce of gray hair in that beard either. Look at that.
Lies.
Just like real life. So check that out today at lagginout-shop.fourthwall.com. or exclamation point lag swag. Or you could take a picture of it with your phone.
And do what with it?
Yeah.
Hang it in
And,
the bathroom?
What's that?
Take a picture and hang it in the bathroom?
Oh God, terrifying.
Where my misfortune statue is.
I have his picture on toilet paper.
That sounds about right.
Probably do that too. That's the worst part.
But if you actually heard the famous saying from Hero,
Garbage human.
you're gonna love our garbage human t-shirts and hoodies and lag swag all over the place. Come in V-necks for women and extra large for people like me. We're large and in charge. Make sure you get one today. Also, before we move on to our trivia question, I want to do a special shout out to Unisol. He is in the hospital in Saudi Arabia right now.
Oh, what happened?
What happened?
I don't know. I can't disclose it, even if I did. But he basically said, "I'm going into the hospital. Thank you. You've been a good friend. Goodbye." And I'm like, "What?
What the fuck?"
Yeah, he messaged me on Instagram, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. He had an emergency, so we hope he's okay. So prayers go out to Unisol. So Unisol was the guy who actually drove across the state to save Hero's grandmother's life.
Yep.
Yeah, so
through a hurricane.
He drove in the middle of a fucking hurricane to save her life. So
in a fucking Toyota beater car.
Right? Oh my god, dude. Yeah. So he's in Saudi Arabia. That's all I can tell you. I don't know if it's DOD stuff or.
I hope everything's all right.
Yeah. So
I hope so.
send a prayer out to Unisol. He's a bigger dude, so we want to make sure he is okay.
It will, bro.
Yeah. So prayers go out to you. He's been messaging me forever. So
we do miss him.
We do. So here is our question. The Legend of Wukong is from where? Japan,
League of Legends,
South Korea, or China? 5 people said China. So should we go straight to the drum roll? Drum roll?
I'd say go to the drum roll.
Drum roll, please, Chieftain. And the answer is, to no one's surprise, China.
So,
China.
Little known fact. Technically, yes, but technically no. Technically, it's a Malaysian folk tale that was brought over to China in like the 15th century or something like that.
Oriental.
I mean, definitely Oriental.
That's racist.
At least.
Oh yeah, that is racist. Now I forgot. Sorry, Tori. I mean,
my grandmother, we used to call Chinese food a racial slur, and I can't read. It starts with a C and ends with an X. It's like, are we having this tonight? I'm like, Grandma, you can't say that.
Yeah, that sounds like my grandma.
It's like, no. It's like, she's like, no, that's what I go. No, that you can't. I love you, Grandma. Please, you can't say that.
My grandpa wouldn't call watermelon. He called it, something else melon.
Oh my god. Yeah, like different generations, right? That was the greatest generation.
Yeah, and people had a better sense of humor too. Like he was joking.
Yeah, but it's not funny now. But like, you
can't
as it gets standards, measure today's standards to yesterday's.
I mean, we can't rewatch what Bugs Bunny saying one little Indian too. Which is dumb. But, hopefully we stop being so uptight. I guess the best word. Like us three can fuck with each other all day long, and it's like, yeah, no big deal. With my, I'd say Badger, but no. Anyway,
Badger's still learning.
Yeah,
still learning to be sarcastic like us.
Yeah,
if she's even awake right now.
Probably not.
Usually when she's in the Discord, it's like. Was she killing a pig or something?
Yeah, she gets and I wish I could do that because I haven't slept well in forever.
I fell asleep good last
Might
night.
help
but-
if you actually slept on a bed, though.
Right?
I've been looking at a lot of, I guess beds like Nectar and Purple, but I don't need a big bed. It's just me, and I need to be like, I like sleeping in a chair because of the arms and I can't move, and it helps my anxiety, and I don't flip around and toss and turn. But
There's those, what are they called? Tempur-Pedic or something? The adjustable beds?
Well, Sleep Number has the ones that go up and down too.
Yeah,
They're
that's the
$5
one I was
grand,
thinking
though.
of.
Yeah, but even a single, like I'd rather buy a twin, but then I'd have to put it in the other room, and the other room's full of fucking, I don't even know what's in there.
Merchandise,
paintings.
Hero's seen my bed. It's a queen size bed, and it's a
Oh,
Sleep
my-
Number memory bed. So like if you move around, the air comes out and the air goes in automatically and
that'd be
adjusts.
so
you.
awesome.
Yeah, I pay an extra for that, and it's just like I have a bad back, and it helps so well. And I don't know why I always sleep on one side. I'm thinking that someone's going to be always next to me, but there's never anyone there, and I'm disappointed every morning. But I always sleep on one side of the bed, but I do flop over to the other side, and you hear, and then you hear.
Yeah, my
And I can
brother
adjust the slides
had
like
to
that.
get one with the dual mattresses, but it's still a queen. So because
yeah, that's what mine is.
His wife's snoring, so he can just like reach over and hit the remote to
Punch her
lift
in the
her
face.
up.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure he wants to. He's fucking.
Hit her in the back of the fucking skull.
He's had to go sleep
Fuck
in
up, bitch.
the guest bedroom a few times.
Yeah.
What that is that's definitely sleep apnea. That's sleep apnea affected snoring.
Well, we
yeah.
thought that with Badger, but doesn't have that.
Well, no, see, I haven't heard Badger snore, but if it's so bad, that from his wife snoring that he's had to like go to a different room or had to like adjust something so that she's elevated so she stops snoring. That's sleep apnea. That's her fucking airways getting obstructed while she's sleeping.
She would also get basically shit-faced, passed out, drunk too. So could have something to do with it.
Yeah, that sometimes affects it too. Yeah.
Now she's always drinking vodka with THC and CBD in it.
Jeez.
That's not healthy.
Yeah,
that's,
I mean, her face
an
is cleaned up.
addiction.
Oh yeah, she has a very addictive personality.
And that's
cultured personality.
Kind of like, she smoked and she quit. She vaped and she quit, and she started drinking and she quit, and she picked up wine and she quit, and then she went straight to vodka.
No one likes quitters, bro.
That's a hell of a transition to.
Yeah, she was drinking like half a gallon a night or some shit.
And she's still alive?
Well,
yeah, that's what my friend died of. Like, she drank a ton of vodka, nobody even knew it. She died. Yeah.
Oh, that got dark.
Kazoo could be up now. It's been a while, but nobody knew it because you can't. That's they say a lot of alcoholics drink vodka because you can't smell it supposedly. I could.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And Kazoo says drinking all the alcohol in the world makes you healthier. So
a glass
Canada.
of wine could be healthy for your liver, not a fucking gallon or a box of
A
wine.
box, yeah. A box or a bag. I want to send Kazoo money to send me a freaking bag milk.
Bag of milk?
Yeah. I can't afford it.
It's so fucking weird.
I would move to the USA where vodka feels like water. I don't know, man. Alcohol is getting expensive. I mean, I don't buy it. But
Alcohol's
according to my
always
brother,
been expensive.
but with the last,
Unless you're going to the bottom shelf shit. And then it's just.
As long as it gets me there, I don't care.
it's 3 bags of milk in a bag. Well, fuck.
I keep drinking till she looks hot.
Would that spoil before you got through it? Like, we sell it by
depends on
what,
the bit.
that gallon, half gallon? I don't
Yeah,
drink
That
milk.
must be weird. Like, how do you pour it?
I think
gotta
it's
be
like one of those like
a bag of eggs.
It's kind of like a titty without attachment to the woman. It's like, how do you pour a bladder?
I mean, that's basically what it is, like an old wine. That's how I pictured it. Got like the cap on it. Put it in a jug made for milk. That's even weirder. Like, why?
Why the extra step?
I don't know.
So weird.
One of Canadian weird
why
laws.
everyone thinks they're weird.
Right? I mean, they sell ketchup potato chips, and I'm still not even down for that.
Ugh, but you like ketchup on everything.
I just don't think that would even taste
They
good.
have that here. They have ketchup.
Yeah, but they're
potato
from
chips here.
Canada.
Are they?
Yep. Yeah, they're imported.
No.
Yeah, they're imported.
Like the Lay's ketchup flavored potato chips are
Yep.
from
Canada.
No.
Google it.
Whoa, dude. Not that I care, but I like the
Cory says
sour
they're
cream
good.
and onion ones.
You can never go wrong with that. Sour
Yeah.
cream onion.
Kiori says they're good.
I mean, if I
don't know,
had,
I'd
I would
try
try
it.
it.
I would try it if someone sent it to us.
I definitely would
That's
try
weird.
it.
I might try it, but that's weird.
I think they do have them on Amazon, actually. No, you can like order them from Walmart.
I have a complete non sequitur question here.
Non
Was I angry
sequitur.
after I took the shot or before the shot when I went on that diatribe?
Tonight?
Yeah.
Are you angry now?
No.
The shot happened
30 minutes ago.
Yeah, it
Oh.
happened. Did it happen after?
It happened after you went on your little diatribe.
Well, Maya said she can get get ketchup chips in several places where she lives.
Yeah, I think you can go to Walmart and get them. Or Sam's
Yeah.
Club, one of the two.
Yeah. Where's Infamous? She said she was gonna like dive bomb our live. And she never
I
came.
have.
Obviously, did not happen.
No, she's
She
probably
needs to
sleeping.
call in the troops.
We can also tell her if she hosts one week, I'll come over to whatever the fuck it is.
TikTok.
Clapper, TikTok.
Well, she does Witch Bitch podcast on TikTok. It's her and Mother of Dragons. They call her Mod for short.
Right.
She's the one with 3 degrees as a lawyer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have got our degrees in something useful also.
Yeah. I'm a lawyer. I call her Simone Biles because she's like 5'3". It's like, okay, Simone. She's like, Jack, I'm gonna whoop your ass when I see you in January.
Oh,
I was
that'd
like,
be
what? You gonna
funny.
get a step stool first?
Whoa.
No. No, it's because she's actually a pagan, so I'm actually bringing her cross with me to be funny, and I go, "Stay away, witch! Stay away, witch!"
That would be funny.
I always
Speaking of
ask her
short jokes, I was actually as I was leaving the office today,
I
my
always joke with her. She got a good sense of humor.
as I was leaving the office today, the director in charge of my section, as I was leaving, was making comments about, if the commander really wanted to, do good stuff for morale, he should actually, come around and release people before the end of the day,
right?
Stuff like that, because like all the troops and the civilians got like a release from the office 15 minutes early, which like whoopty
wow. Right?
shit. Yeah. Whoopty shit. And I was like, what's funny? You talk about the commander walking around to all the sections and releasing people. I think I might have seen him since I've been here a grand total of 3 times. And she's like, well, he's about this short. So, and she held her hand up to her shoulder, and I'm a whole foot taller than her.
Oh my god.
And I said, well, I guess that makes sense then.
Right?
That's why I didn't see him. I wasn't looking down.
I'm sure he'll love it if you tell him that.
I'm sure he'd make that joke. He seems like a pretty chill and funny dude.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Captain Canuck safeguards our maple syrup law. You got the jokes in it.
Let's put a bow on this shit.
All right.
Well, you got
Don't
nothing
forget to
else?
check us out on Lagged_out. Lagged_out. We need 1,000 followers on Lagged_out to do guerrilla lives when we're not on here, which is probably me at the gym running, watching my head going up and down as I'm running for about 45 minutes.
Can do some stuff with that.
Talk about video.
Preferably without the gout.
Yeah, well, I did it with, because I'm kind of hardcore. I'm hardcore. They're like, you're fucking hardcore. Aren't you in pain? I'm like, every second of every day. So
Take your fentanyl before you go in.
That makes you tired.
Oh, yeah.
What you're thinking of to keep the energy up is meth or coke. And I can't say nor
Adderall
that I'm taking any of those. Adderall, I don't know. I have ADD, so I don't know how that'll affect me.
Make you focus.
Don't forget, it's lagging_out.com with the latest articles from the Friday show done by Hero and the one and only Mariner. If you'd like to be a contributor, there's also art there as well. And if you want to be a writer and talk about video games and stuff, you can go to lagging_out@gmail.com. That's lagging_out@gmail.com. There's all our social media outlets, and it is created by the masterminds of Lagging Out Entertainment, which are Hero and Mariner.
We try.
If you want to go on a stream that like you'll only be the only one watching our lives on, you can go to kick.com/lagging_out. I think we get like one person and it's just us in there. So not only a lot of people go there, but I'm going to pay $10,000 so more people go there. I'll have Emirath in like a string bikini and do like a titty stream or something. I don't know. Also subscribe to Lagging Out on YouTube. It's youtube.com/lagging_out. That's where another place where you could do lives and become a contributor as well with super chat and all that stuff. The links are all there, but in case you don't see them, here they are. We're on TikTok, we're on Kick, YouTube, X, Rumble, Facebook, Insta, and of course Twitch. We're all on all these. And if you have a favorite and you want to stay there and ask a question or contribute to the conversation, you could do that anywhere that you want.
Okay.
Please tell your friends.
And your enemies.
And your enemies.
Tell everybody.
Yes.
Please.
Here is our Linktree code. So if you want to take a snapshot of that, I don't know how useful that will be, but why do I keep on clicking that? There we go. There is, you can find everything that you want to find Lagging Out there as well.
Got that same tattoo on my butt.
Right. You don't mind getting pegged by...
Oh, no, I'd let her.
Yeah.
I'd have to tell her to start small in a while.
Wow. Speaking of cutting things short, thank you for stopping by Lagging Out Live. I'm Chieftain. To my left is Hero. To my right is Soda. We're signing off and Lagging Out. We'll see you next week.
No,
I don't think we got a show next week.
No show next week. That's right. 2 weeks.
Oh, dude.
Whoa, dude.
From the newest trailers to the me, that's me.
Whoa, dude.
Gotta keep it real, gotta keep it fresh. Lagging out with the best, no contest. Ooh, yeah. Lagging out,
What the fuck?
lagging out,
Get shit on, kid.
lagging out, lagging out. We're the ones who shout about, bringing you the hottest news without a doubt.
Man.
From internet trends to the games we adore, and all the movie buzz and so much more. Lagging out,
Shut up and dribble, bitch.
lagging out,
Shut up the dribble, bitch.
Give us some fucking money. Whoa, dude.
From internet trends to the games we adore, and all the movie buzz and so much more.
Get shit on, kid.
Fucking crazy.